students, welcome to my channel. So our today topic is about the carbohydrates. What are the carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are the carbon molecules combined with water. They are basically the three types of the carbohydrates in the AQA biology. They are the monosaccharides, disaccharides, and polysaccharides. So first we will go through the monosaccharides. So the mono means the one and the saccharides mean the sugar. So it means the monosaccharides, they have only the one sugar. The examples of the monosaccharides are glucose, fructose, and galactose. The properties are they are sweet in taste, they are soluble in water, and the journal formula is CH2ON. So in the coursework we need to focus only on the glucose is. So I'm going to explain about the glucose is. What is the glucose? The glucose, it contains a 6 carbon. The structure of the glucose is, so the glucose, it contains a 6 carbon. This is the carbon number 1, this is the carbon number 2, this is the carbon number 3, carbon number 4, here the carbon number 5, here is the carbon number 6. So the glucose, it has 2 isomers. One is called the alpha glucose, the other is called the beta glucose. The structure of the alpha and beta glucose are, so this is the alpha glucose and this is the beta glucose. What's the difference between alpha and beta glucose? The alpha glucose at the carbon number 1, this is the hydroxyl group over here, but in the beta glucose at the carbon 1, the hydroxyl group, it is upside down. So this is the beta glucose and this is the alpha glucose. So when two monosaccharides, they combine together, they make a disaccharide. So this is the disaccharide, is another group of the hydrocarbons. When glucose and glucose, they combine together, they make maltose. When glucose combined with the fructose, they form sucrose. And when the glucose combined with, then they form lactose. So over here, the maltose, sucrose, and the lactose, they are the example of the disaccharides. So when the two monomers, they combine together, like the glucose and glucose, like over here, look over the example of the glucose is, this is the glucose, alpha glucose, this is another alpha glucose having the hydroxyl group over here. So at the carbon 4, there is another hydroxyl group here. So the both combine together by the removal of the water molecule. So water molecule is removed. So the water molecule is removed and the maltose is formed. So the maltose is, so the reaction that involves the removal of the water molecule, we call this reaction the condensation reaction. And the bond that is formed between the two glucose, we call this bond, this is the glycosidic bond. As in over here, you can see this is the alpha glucose and this is also the alpha glucose. So the bond is formed between the carbon 1 and the carbon 4 of the two alpha glucose. So we call this is 1 to 4 alpha glycosidic bond. So if we add the water into the disaccharide, over here this is the disaccharide. So if we add the water, this is the disaccharide, and if we add the water, so the disaccharide is hydrolyzed again back into the monomers. Again we get 2 alpha glucose, and this reaction is called hydrolysis. And the hydrolysis is the, in the hydrolysis, the disaccharides, they are hydrolyzed into the monosaccharides, and it involves the breakage of the glycosidic bond breaks down. So students, this is all about the monosaccharides and the disaccharides, and you can learn about the polysaccharides in the next video. Follow my channel for more educational videos. Thank you.